Hi everybody, I'm Shane Andrews, the voice of the Big Block Modified Super Dirt Car Series. Joining me is the Director of Traffic Control up on the flag stand, Dave Farney. Dave, you have been seen by countless fans nationwide on TV and at racetracks, and you're recognized for your unique style of flagging. You're very entertaining, and one of the things that I want to ask you about is, how did you develop the quickness on the wrist when you're throwing the flags?
It's just something that's natural. It's a figure-8 motion, and it's just a slow rhythm, and then obviously the adrenaline flows during a race. It gets a little bit quicker, but you obviously want to see this.
Yes, let's see this.
So it's just a figure-8 motion and a slow rhythmic flow. That's
now speed it up.
And then it goes a little bit faster as the race goes on, and depending on when and what the situation is as to how hard it'll wave.
Now show us what you do when you're doing the double checkers, because you have this tendency, and it depends on what flag stand you're on, you'll actually lean over the flag stand onto the track and give everybody the double checkers. So take us through the last lap. I'll pretend I'm announcing a race. You do the flag, okay? Here they come off of turn number 4. Brett Hearn's leaning Danny Johnson off the corner to the line, and it's going to be...
It's during a heat race, it lays over and then wave, and then I just go up and down with it. So the leg is laid up on the rail. So but it's a double checker during the feature.
So I guess you got to kind of be athletic and have some ballet and some balance to you to be able to do that, right?
Well, I think you have to be able to stretch a little bit. And even at my age, I'm still able to do that.
Do you do any exercises or anything beforehand?
I do exercises, but certainly nothing. No plies.
No plies?
No plies.
Oh, please, no plies.
No.
All right.
No.
What about the double checkers? Let's see the double checkers.
A double checker is just something you just want to make sure the wind is right and you don't let the flags get tangled up like you just did.
Okay, so let's see. Final corner of the feature. They're coming off of turn number 4. You're leaning over the rail. What are we going to see?
Well, it's not leaning over the rail. Check flags, it's a lot of different ways to do it. There's figure-8s. There's figure-8s this way. There's figure-8s over the top. Or there's just a quick rhythmic motion.
Okay.
Double check.
One of the things you also do, too, that I've noticed when you're on the flag stand is that you always acknowledge the crowd and let them know how many laps are left in a race. So they're coming down to 2 to go. Show us what you do to let the crowd know that there is 2 laps remaining.
Well, I turn to turn 4. I'll turn to the front straightaway so the fans behind, and I'll turn 1 straightaway in turn 4.
So let's see it. Okay, here they come again.
So I
They're
just
coming
turn
around.
the back,
Turn
turn it this way,
yep.
Comes back to the front, and then spin the flags and go 2.
Okay, now show them 1 to go. Same motion, but with only one to go.
Here you give me the white flag.
You got it? Okay.
I often keep the yellow flag in hand all the time in case we have to throw the yellow in an emergency situation.
Safety first.
That's right. So I'll spin the flag, which again is difficult to do here right now, and it's just a way of the motion. And then as the car goes by, a lot of times I'll just flick with the car.
Now, I know we're kind of going out of sequential order on this, but you're also very well known for kind of telling the crew, the drivers, how much length they have between each other on the speedway, and kind of like a distance growing, right?
Well, we only do that with the modifieds. The other cars really don't, we don't do that with, but yes, I'll give a gap signal for the first 2 cars. In a regular racetrack that I work at, I'll do it with all classes and all races. So it's the first 2 cars. I'll point over the roof of the cars to let them know that the leaders are coming. I'll wind it, telling them that within a lap or 2, then you'll be getting the passing flag, and once the passing flag is displayed, we ask them to hold their line.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most entertaining flagmen on any series in the United States, Dave Farney. We're going to wave the checkers on this segment. Thank you for joining us. Am I doing it right?
No, it's over the top.
Oh, you do that then.
It's this way here.
Take us home, Dave. Take us home.
I have to have 2 sticks in my hand, too, right?
Yep.
For balance?
Yep, for balance.
Okay, you
ready?
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now look at the camera.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Okay.